Hey everybody, welcome back. I've taken a little longer than I meant to, and it's just me, no Emmer today. But that's okay, because you're getting an ab workout to go with the glute and leg workout that you did last month. So here's what you're gonna need today. We are gonna be using the HIIT system. You can see it hanging. If you look really carefully, it's like right there. Then we're gonna need a can, vegetables, I'm spacing soup, like SpaghettiOs, that's what I have. A can, just a can. And then you're gonna need a space, like a space. That's it, we're doing abs. Let's go ahead and drop down onto our comfy mat space or carpet space, whatever space you have, and get started. Okay, here we are. Now, we're gonna do a little bit of a warm up first. We're just gonna use your abs, obviously, because it's the ab workout. So a couple of different things we're gonna alternate, mountain climbers and bicycle abs. So I'm not gonna worry about form, we're just moving to warm up. We'll talk about form later. That is gonna be a big part of today's workout. So let's go ahead and get started. We're gonna just start hands and knees first. Yes, I'm cleaning stuff off my mat because it's gross. I mean, it's not that bad, it's just my hair. Ugh. Anyway, hands and knees, and we're gonna go for 30 seconds, mountain climbers, any kind you want. Pop up into that mountain and pull those knees in. Here we go. Now, if you want to go fast, awesome. If you want to slow it down and tap, awesome. If you want to go, I don't know, mix it up a little bit, you can do that. Whatever you want to do, so long as you're going for another 10 seconds here. Warming up our body. Nothing too strenuous, nothing horrendous yet. Where are we? 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, drop it down. Now we're gonna flip over. Same thing with bicycle abs, any pace you want. Hands behind your head, supporting your head. Extend a leg out. Ready? I can't see. Let's go. Once again, slow or fast. You wanna try to get those knees in or get them all the way in. It's up to you. You're here for 30 seconds. This is our quick little warm up, okay? We start getting the body moving. We start focusing on those abs a little bit. And we have 10 seconds to go. What's fun today is my hip is popping for some reason. I'm gonna guess 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, flip it back around. Now, second set of mountain climbers. We're gonna go a little bit differently this time. Because even though we're still warming up, we want to start really focusing. So pop into that plank. So here's the thing, I promise, several of you were probably mountain climbing like this. And actually that's not so bad. But in this plank, pull up through. Now, what I want you to think about this time is no tapping, okay? So any speed, no matter how far you come in, I don't care. How far you come in does not matter, but I don't want you to tap the toe. Let's engage those abs. Ready? Let's go. Now, if you find yourself tenting up, that's okay. Again, we're just not going to tap that foot down. If you want to cross those knees under, you can do that too. Just so long as you are still going in these mountain climbers, just like this, we are over halfway. Somehow the second 30 seconds feels longer. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I don't know why I started crossing and then I kept crossing. That was odd. Okay, next up, bicycles, 30 seconds. This time, I want you to really extend those legs out. Now, if that means you're extending out or out, it doesn't matter. But no more just half done, okay? Any speed you want still, but give me that full extension. And let's go. Extend, extend, extend. Remembering that your extension might be up here to keep your back flat, and that's okay. Wherever you need, however high you need to extend those feet. Extend the leg the whole way. Ooh, let's see, where are we? Oh no, shoot. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful, rock and roll that up. All right, at this point you should be feeling nice and warmed up. Let's go ahead and stand up and head to the HIIT system. Come with me. All right, so you can't see it, but that pole I pointed to earlier is where my HIIT system is connected. So it's right here. we're gonna work those obliques. We're gonna get the side bends. You're already warmed up, so don't worry about stretching too much and pulling something. I mean, do worry about that, don't do that. But at the same time, you have less to worry about because you're warmed up. Now, for a side bend, you find that straight, like think full body stretch, okay? I've seen a lot of times people are doing it here where their feet are in. This is not a straight line. Your straight line is here from toes, you can't see them, but they're down there, to hands. Okay, from this straight line, feet are pretty close together, and I'm gonna send my hip away from where my hip system's anchored. I'm gonna feel a nice big stretch all down my side. Use those same obliques to pull back up again. Okay, the key is to get that side stretch. So the other thing that I've seen a lot is this. Oh, that feels really good on my hip, but is my hip my abs? No. Ab work. Arms up, full body stretch, hip out, full stretch down your side, come back up again. Okay, I went a little far that time, thought I was gonna get stuck. We're doing 10 on each side, which I think that's 4. How am I so little into this and I've already forgotten how many I'm doing or have done? All right, I'm pretty sure I have 4 more to go. And I'm starting to really feel this beautiful stretch, which then means my abs have to work to pull me back up again. 1 more. Now what I like to do is check in. Yep, came right back to that same straight body stretch that I finished, or that I started with. Okay, I'm just gonna turn around and you're gonna keep going with me. Okay, hands up. Find that straight line for your body. It's kind of a little harder, I can't see, I'm just gonna trust myself here. Stretch that hip out and bring it back in. Somehow I don't feel like I'm going as far on this side, but maybe I am. Oh, almost got stuck. I definitely am going as far this side. Whoa. Arms up every time. Halfway there. We have 3 more. I haven't really talked about breathing, but hopefully you're breathing. Maybe think about inhale and exhale to pull yourself up. 1 more. All right. How'd you do? Awesome? Okay. Let's go back to the mat where we're going to grab that can. Okay, Butters has decided to join us over here. You're shoving your butt into the camera. Turn around. There, see? Hi. Okay, we need that can. As I told you, it's SpaghettiOs today. So, what you're going to do, watch out, babe, is move your kitty. Come on. I don't know if you guys remember, she's the one from years ago, jumping up on the EQ, trying to use them. It was awesome. So, a can is not very heavy. It doesn't have to be, because we're focusing on this, okay? So first things first, sit up tall, lean back, keep that straight back, okay? We're not here. We're here. We're engaging those abs, okay? We're taking this out of our back and pulling it into our abs. With your can, you're simply going to extend that can in that same line as your body. And back again. And extend other arm and back again, okay? Big extension, hold everything where it is. Big extension, hold everything where it is. Now you think this is fun. What if we did both arms at the same time? I'm not doing that today, but you can if you want to. Oh God. Hang in there with me. If you start to feel this in your lower back, I want you to come up a little bit, check in. Are you rounding? Are you arching? Are you still a straight line, okay? So hold that. We've got a few more to go. And again, I'm not taking this directly to the ceiling over my head. It's going over my head and back. 1 more. There you go. Beautiful. So fun. Now roll all the way down. Still with can in your hand. Flatten that back, okay? Can is going to go here to make sure that if you arch, well, okay, that still stays there. Okay, this doesn't work at all because it stays there. How about this way? If you arch, it starts to roll. See how that's rolling? Maybe you can, maybe you can't, I don't know. Put that can right there, okay? Here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna just lift up very slightly and lower. Up and lower. And I'm never letting that can move from where it is. I'm just doing a teeny tiny lift and lower. Lift and lower. The whole idea is to get ready to set that can aside for a minute. Find that moment when it was sunk down and lift those feet up right here. Okay. Now, can. Between, I don't really have it between my knees. It's kind of like right here in front of my knees. You could do it here or you could do it here. If you really want to get crazy, you can hold that can out here, okay? These are all the ways to make it harder. This is way harder. I'm actually afraid I'm going to drop it on Butters, so I'm not going to do this. I'm going to put it in here where I started, easier spot. Flattened down back, extend out, pull back in. Extend out, pull back in. So 3 options. The option number 1 was right here first where Butters is. Second option is where I've got the can. Third option is between your feet. And you're keeping that back flat while you straighten and bend those knees. It's not a big move. It's just a very, very controlled move where you're really targeting all of these abs right here. And now 5 has come to join us too. Hi, buddy. I looked up and lost him. Keep going. I don't know how many we've done. Let's go for 3, 2, and 1. Hey, no growling. Okay. Don't put your feet on the cat. One more thing with this fun can. Find that spot on the ceiling. You know how I love this. Balance it on your hand. Drop that other hand just down to your belly. Because here's what I want you to do. I want you to feel. Okay? As you start to lift up, can you feel those abs engage? And bring it back down. I am going to count these because we're doing 1 arm at a time. Hey, dude, you're blocking. 4, 5, 6. If at any point you don't feel those abs engage, well, check in again and engage them. Let's go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. The really fun part about this is we're doing all these again because we only did right arm, yes? So first things first, find that V. I truly don't remember how many of these we did. It was maybe 10 or 12, I'm not sure. Lean back, engage. Here we go. Up and back. And now both cats have decided they're done and they're leaving us. Woo! And that means I'm falling over. Now, when you start to fall over, that's because you're getting tired, which is a good thing. I might be cheating just a tiny bit. I can tell you how right away. Oh, God. I don't know. What do we have? 4 more? Let's just say that. 3, 2, and 1. Here's how I was cheating. I don't know if you can see. This is the edge of my mat. I have my toes gripping tightly. Don't do that. It's cheating. Okay. Back on your back. Find where you want to put this. I'm going for feet this time because cats are gone. If I drop it, no big deal. Extend. Bring it in. We did, I don't know how many of these because I got distracted with the cats. Everything else has pretty much been between 10 and 12, so let's do that. Let's do 12 of these. I know your core is going to love this later, and your abs are going to be like, yes, thank you. So you're going to want to do a little stretchy stretch when you're done. I'll take you through 1 stretch. You're going to want to do more than that. 2 more. Okay, bring that can. It is left arm this time. Right hand, feeling those abs. Left hand straight up to the ceiling. And press back down. One other thing I think you probably might notice is I'm not using this elbow, the right elbow at all. Okay, I've seen people definitely try to cheat with that. And we are not going up and out. It's not a sit-up. It's not even trying to be a sit-up. It's just trying to be a deep upper ab crunch. We have 2 more. All right, set that aside. Rock and roll yourself up and flip on over. One more plank. Just why? Because I love them and I'm going to walk my way back in. Now, I know we haven't done any arms at all, but we're coming into stretch. So here's what I want you to do. Hold that plank. If you're on your knees, that's fine. A plank is simply a straight line from your shoulders through your hips, through your knees, and if you're up on your toes, through your heels. Hold it. Whether you are on your toes or your knees, don't change that line. You will know if you're in that straight line because your entire body will hit the ground at once. Yeah. All right, from here, simply press and stretch. Oh yeah. Who doesn't love a good ab stretch? Look up and round your back. If you're only feeling this in that lower back, round yourself out a little bit. You can hold this as long as you want to. I'm going to go ahead and lower down and push back and tell you we're done. Okay. Up next, maybe a week, maybe a month. I don't know, just subscribe. Subscribe so that you know when the next one comes out, it's going to be arms. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining me again. Maybe we'll get Emmer back for arms. We'll see. Have a wonderful day. Bye.